I'm in Indiana and I got Rylan and Della with me. Rylan has green on and Della has blue on, and Rylan has more covering on because she gets cold a lot easier. Come on, girls. Della likes being on elevated things. Like she likes to be on anything that's elevated. We have on our jackets. Little tracker dog, she's always getting the scent for something. Come on, girls, let's go. Anyways, it's a cool and crispy day. Oh, with some ducks. Cool and crispy day today. Sun shining, I'm thankful. And we're all bundled up. Where are we? Come on, Rylan. Let's go. Usually when we start our walks, they're a bit distracted because they're catching all the scents. And as we keep on walking, they get more unified. I did have a beanie on, but I decided the direct sunshine is going to be better. All these medicinal plants I'm seeing, like dandelion. It's a duck, Della. Checking out the creek. Come on, Della. Oh yeah, like this one's edible. I don't know what you call that plant. I just know that when you squish it up and put it on a bee sting, it's supposed to draw the toxins out. I know that growing up, we would go, well, not my immediate family, but a different family that I lived with. We would go outside and pick all those types of leaves and some dandelion leaves, and then we would wash them and then we would marinate them in like a vinaigrette type dressing. It was tasty. Kind of funny. I was like, okay, kids, go outside and pick the weeds. But they're edible and good. It's funny, right? We'll go to the grocery store and buy the mixed greens. But there's so many mixed greens just out in the yard, like the dandelion leaves. No dandelion root and the dandelion flower. I guess all of the dandelion is pretty edible. Okay, come on, girls. Come on, Rylan. Rylan, she likes to leave her little scent everywhere. Come on, girls, let's go. So, nice cool day. The sun is out. We had a little freeze yesterday, and I wasn't sure that, I guess I covered the plants, the ones that were all budded, because it looks like some beautiful flowers are going to be blooming. And I was afraid that all those buds were going to freeze. So I covered them up, and that's what I'm used to doing. I don't know about out here. But I did, and I took the covers off of them today, and they look good. I noticed that the tulips that the neighbors had, I didn't check the ones I had. Come on, Della. They didn't look wilted. So who knows? You climb it. Gotta learn all the ins and outs. Actually, when I lived out here before a long time ago, I never really worried about the plants. I had some beautiful plants in my yard. But I just don't remember worrying about the plants like I did in Texas. I worried about the plants a lot. Because they had to get water, and I had to water my plants a lot every day. I was trying to keep the camera still, but it's not easy when I got two dogs tugging at me at the leash. See, there's another creek back here. So the one in the blue, Della, she's a little tracker. She can smell the little critters, which I'm sure she can smell. I don't know. To me, they look like, I've seen them in here. They look like little beavers swimming around or something. I'm not, what is the other name? I forget what it's called. Thank you, Leva. Thank you. Yeah, I like my dogs. I think they're cute too. But I saw little like critters swimming around, and they looked like they were having so much fun. It was really just kind of peaceful to watch them paddle around. See, I can have these guys go in there because I know there's probably poison oak or poison ivy. I'm not sure which one it is in the Midwest. But I don't know if you know, the most common way to catch that on your skin is from dogs. Because they run through the bush and the twigs, the leaves snap, and then it secretes a little bit of oil. And then it gets on their fur, and their fur doesn't absorb it. And then, you know, they get all snuggly with you. And then you can catch it on your skin. But I try to be careful about that. I'm not real sensitive to poison oak or poison ivy. But I think my son is. So I try to keep the dogs out of there. Oh yeah, and the ticks are really, really bad in Indiana during the fall. It's like if you go out into the woods, better wear a hat because they'll be dropping them ticks off right on the top of your head from the trees. So that's not fun either. So, you know, different things to worry about. But I don't really want my dogs in there. I don't know, this one, she might be more like, she'll probably jump in and try to chase something if she saw something. All right, girls, let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, come on. Taking a walk. There you go. Sometimes I might have to, like, when I'm walking them, if they're getting too distracted, which I do let them at first, but, oops, holy moly, I dropped the poop bag. All right, let's go. This side. Let's fix the camera. So, the phone is saying, orientation is locked. I'm not trying to change orientation. Anyways, yeah, sometimes when they're too distracted, I have to shorten the leash so they know I don't want them to go off astray. But it is hard to walk and film. I worry about my phone. This is my prized phone. What you doing, Rylan? You see something? Oh, she hears something. And then this one hears something too. It's the Amazon guy. Okay, this way. Oh. Lock rotation device. There. Alright. I don't know if y'all were able to see, there was a little message on my phone that said, device locked for a rotation. Come on, girls. Oh, look at this beauty. Isn't that beautiful? It's such a beautiful tree. Love it. Whoops. Sorry guys, I know I'm being like really sloppy with the camera. But my dogs are just very active today because yesterday, I don't know, I think we went almost on a 2-mile walk, but they only got a 1-mile walk. Yeah, 2-mile walk yesterday. And they're so used to 4-mile walks. Oh, I'm seeing some comments. Just started, yeah, kind of just started. Let's see. See, there's 3 people watching. The only reason I could read the comments right now. Hi, Crazy Banana. That's a funny name. Is because they keep hearing stuff and then they want to stop. And stopping is good. I'm deciding that. Stopping here and there on the walks. The famous fire hydrant, anyway, is good because then I could check and see if there's any comments. Usually when I do these lives, there's like a lot of people at the beginning. And then, you know, they check it out for a few minutes and then they move on to the next. I do that too. Come on, girls. Yeah, I definitely need to get a different mechanism. Come on, Della. They're like, all these smells. I want to smell everything. But it gets a little bit frustrating right now. I'm pulling away. Come on, girls, let's go. Just have... Ugh, sorry, guys. Alright, let's see if I can get these dogs back on the camera. There they are. They're giving me a hard time. Come on, Rylan, let's go. Gotta say it with my stern voice. Wow. So we go to this park. Well, it's a park, kind of. There's a trail on it. It's got cement, sidewalk kind of trail. And when it rains, I don't know, I just think it's weird. I think there's so much water everywhere. But I'm guessing they they made the park to manage. This is what she thinks she needs to do every minute. Anyways, it rained so much, and then I guess the snow and the water accumulated, and there's a lot of water. So I have my fancy rain boots on, because a couple of times I took this walk and I had to walk through some big puddles. I don't really like walking my dogs through puddles because I know that there's a lot of geese and birds and stuff, and I'm not really sure. Let's see, what breed are they? Okay, so a scruffy one in the blue, that's Bella. She's a strange combination. You can't really see all her little features because you kind of see the scraggly hair on the top. She is like a miniature greyhound with that scraggly hair. Oh gosh, now she's using the restroom. The scraggly hair terrier. So this one is Dachshund and Pug. So, okay, I know it's gonna be odd, but I gotta put the camera down because I have to pick up the poop. I'm gonna turn the camera around. Let's see if I can do that. Okay, so I'm just gonna turn the camera around because I cannot leave this poop on my neighbors. My neighbor, but it's the right thing to do. You should always pick up the poop. So that's what I'm doing. Okay. Hello. Alright, let me flip it back around. Okay. So, yeah, it's hard to video the TikToks. Challenging. Come on, girls. Come on. I usually take the camera out when they're all chill and just like, okay, we gotta do this walk. But today, I'm trying to film longer and longer, and I'm definitely gonna get something that I can film with better. Because when I watch my videos, I make myself dizzy. Too much movement. So anyways, the one in the blue is miniature greyhound mixed with terrier. And she's got this wild hair that goes down her back. She can't see because she's got a jacket on. And then this one, she's come here, Rylan. Come here, Rylan. She's got the Dutch Hound face and a pug butt, which is actually pretty rare. It's pretty rare because usually, if you're gonna mix a pug with something, they're gonna have a pug mask. And she definitely does not have a pug mask at all. She just has her back end, her tail, and her bottom is a pug butt. And a pug butt, we call them stamper butts because of the way their bottom is so flat. So she's got the pug butt. And a lot of people think she's Chihuahua, but she definitely is not a Chihuahua. And let's hope they behave because we got somebody coming up. Hi, good morning.
There's some high water.
Yeah.
So maybe you can use that way, the right way, so you can
A little
you can
bit.
walk more.
A little bit. All right, thank you for that. Yeah, so here's something interesting. So there's these woods in here, but since it rains so much, and then I guess the snow, these woods look like a swamp. Like there's water all through those woods. It's really pretty, but it really gets filled up, and then this is all filled up with water. And this is kind of what the walking, this is the walking trail. Let me see if I can answer any questions. Crazy banana. Yeah, so when it rains a lot, the ground doesn't absorb all the rain. So we get stuck with some big puddles. And I'm not really crazy about letting my dogs walk through the puddles because they're inside dogs, really. And when the puddles get pretty big, there's geese. There's a big, huge puddle over there too, but you probably can't see it. But the geese go in the puddles, and the ducks, and whatever else is out here. See what I want to do. I wish I could just let them off the leash, because the one that's part greyhound, she loves to run, and she can run so fast. It's amazing. But it's so moist out there, so wet, the grass, and I'm not sure what they would do. I'm not sure if like they would run away from me or they would come back to me. And the main thing is though, which I've never seen here, I would be afraid if they were off the leash and then some other dogs came running up while they were off the leash and I couldn't get to them on time, because honestly, I am like so attached. So attached to my dogs. See, what else did anybody say? I could read my comments. Yeah, so I'm very attached to my dogs. Just like most people are. But, you know, I take care of them. I don't want anything to happen to them. I mean, they're with me a lot. A lot. Take them for good walks every day, 4 miles or so. And they sleep on my bed with me. They have their own blankets, so they don't fight over their blankets. The one in the green, Rylan, she always wants to be the first one under the covers, and then when Della gets under the covers, Rylan gets mad. So, and then sometimes they get the covers off of me, and then I'm like cold, and then I have to struggle to pull the covers away from them. So they have their own blanket. They each have their own blanket, and I have my own blanket too. So that's the scoop. All right, well, I'm gonna get off this phone because I feel like I'm struggling to hold this phone still. Take a little bit more of a walk. Come on, girls. See if we can make it to the other side over here. Ooh. And, oh yeah, somebody started cutting up that tree. Big tree that fell because we had some pretty good windstorms. So this big tree over here fell, and somebody started cutting it up. Looks like good firewood to me. Anyways, I'm gonna sign off, girls. I'm gonna sign off.